Admiral's log, Stardate 0915202021.1, Starship Excelsior's log, NCC 77246. So today's my mother's birthday, and it's been very sad to me. And because it's been very sad to me, I've been kind of moody lately because of it. My grandmother's birthday was on 9/12, and my mother's is 9/15. So I have a few things to discuss with you all, and it is not stimulus related. Hello, Gail. Stimulus related. So, Gail and I were talking earlier about um, other issues. So, you know, um, about politics, and so that's the way it is. Anyways, so I'm trying to clear up a few things. So I have a couple things to discuss with you. I tried to load up my few things, but anyways, I went ahead and um, decided to do this for a few minutes to see if anyone's missing me, and so a couple things that's going on. I need to charge my communicator because it needs to charge, and one of my moderators said I should be watching TV, which is true, but I figured I would get this done for a couple of minutes. As you know, my schedule is spreadsheets tomorrow. I frankly just got up for a few things. So, but currently there is no news, like I said, on stimulus checks. So so wow, it's funny. If you're someone wealthy, you get your name in the papers. That's what I hate about the wealthy. All these things. So anyways, so what I'm doing is I was looking for a present for my cousin-in-law for Christmas, so I think I found a couple items I will send soon. I got a couple other presents I need to order soon for my cousin Corey that will help him out. And so, you know, um, it's the way it is, Well, at least we got that one in video. Little Miss Gassy over there. As long as the wind doesn't blow it my way, I'm fine. Every time she farts, it stinks. I can't stand the smell. So, and the solar smoke's causing me to have nasal problems. And I don't have any. I'm waiting for my generic Dayquil to come, which is cheaper to go through Amazon, than anything. So, today I spent some time after I did my my updates. I finished writing letters, wrote my letter to my cousin-in-law. So, anyways, one of the things that I wanted to discuss is I'm kind of depressed over tomorrow because I got to be up at a certain time to be ready for school. And frankly, I don't know why. I got up after my bladder was full. I also got to send Chloe eventually out again to go get some more dip. My dip can's pretty um, empty a bit. So I just gave baby here some blackberries. Couldn't kiss him because he's got his head a little lower, so I can't actually smooch him. There you go. So, so anyways, this is just a personal log today. Give me a chance if anyone wants to chat. How are you doing, Gail? That you know, that they can. I, on the other hand, like I said, I'm not feeling too well today. Um, the head cold's coming back, I think. Chloe's got some other problems, and me, well, I'm not doing too well. I think it's the smoke. I had the window open, dropping the temperature down. Right now, it's currently space rain outside. So, anyways, I got some emails I sent out, and, you know, um, just waiting for the reports, to come in. I'm hoping my new fly rod comes. I'm doing some research on fly rods. That's one of the things I was telling my cousin-in-law that keeps me busy besides writing letters. And with 5 stamps, I got to send Chloe out again to the post office when she gets my dip, swing by and get another thing of stamps, because I support the post office. I just don't support slow mail with no medicine coming in. Uh, it's a different issue, So, I feel sorry about earlier because earlier I was happy as heck, and then I got so you know so I'm hoping so it's gonna be interesting. So a couple things I've been thinking about is I'm thinking about um placing an order on eBay. Me and Chloe were talking about that. You know, and so now I'm just waiting to see what happens um with my eBay thoughts. This one here is. So that's what I'm doing. Is I'm checking the eBayers feedback to see what the negatives are. It's got more positive than negative, but I don't use eBay that much. I could probably rack up my eBay um, thing. I figured in 14, 15, what is it, 16, 17 years of being on eBay, I would have a better positive than negatives. I mean, I've spent a lot of money.
I'll still take you on your walks.
So
That's for sure. I don't need it. I don't need that stuff anymore. That stuff anymore.
So, anyways, so that's what I was doing, and what you guys were wondering about, I won't tell you right now, but um, I was looking to buy some stuff for the emergency. So, I'm trying to see if this guy is. So. So I've gone through 6 pages out of 35 on his um, thing. So anyways, I'm done looking at feedback, for um, this item. So anyways, that's something I was looking at. Oh yeah, what's the shipping on that? Free shipping? Oh, okay, so guys offering free shipping at least. Yeah, I was looking at something for myself as a gift. So let's see. This guy's got 100% feedback. Cool. Anyways, This says ships from the United States. I better check on the other one where it's shipping from. So I'm checking to see what the guy is gonna do. Hey Joe. So yeah, that's one of the things I'm working on right now as a present for myself. Not too expensive, and go from there, for better reasons, So the little guy's cage needs to be cleaned. I think Chloe should do that tomorrow. And while I'm at it, I think Chloe and I should take out another turkey to stretch out our lamb, since the lamb hasn't been delivered yet, So today my mother would be alive. If she was alive, it'd be 77 today. I'm still not the Gale. It just saddens me. So I've been watching a lot of um, stuff on TV. Little House on my TV. Just to loaf around. So right now I'm trying to find my school book for my next thing I got to do later. For schooling tomorrow. Once that's done, it'll be good to go. So I'll get that schoolwork done tomorrow, which is kind of, I think I can maintain, if I get a nap in, I can actually maintain schooling tomorrow at the time that's present. Fortunately, my father-in-law is like, well, I got this meeting I can't get out of. Well, to me, I'm angry as is, because, it's a meeting he can't get out of, and I really don't want to be around these people. I don't know them. So here, is that it? Oh yeah, here it is. So my schoolwork is this, which means I gotta find me a piece of something or other, probably somewhere around here. I can make up something. Here we go. This might work. So what you do is you take this and tear that off, and you use that as a bookmark. And then I gotta read my book. This is my school book. Healing Our Broken Humanity. Humanity is broken, everyone knows it. So I got, 14 pages to read of this, the forward, So once I get that done, then I will have to read another, I don't know how many pages to get done. And then, the old man, we took on a little too much, I think, for schooling, So I'm thinking, like I said, pull out another turkey and then make up soups and stuff. The only thing we're looking for now is a large crock pot. Once I find that, I can make up my soup. Always got to find that in the lid. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just been the hassle, And with Christmas coming around the corner, that's something that's been bothering me to no end too. So, Chloe's not even willing to make her Christmas list. She wants a laptop, so I found a laptop. She wants a fly rod. That's fine. Told her to bring me her fly rod that I got her. I found a $2,000 fly rod. That's an antique, original, first edition. Um, um, Fly rod from the 50s, fiberglass, or they call it glass rods. I love fly fishing. So, she's like, oh, and I want some flies, and I want a net, and I want a reel, and I want a vest, and I want this. And, the other day I turned around and I told the bitch, I said, because I joke, I call her a bitch because I always get the nickname, I'm the bastard with a hole. So I said, hey, bitch. And you can have a fly vest when I give you a fly vest, but you got to find mine that you put away. So she finds my fly vest, So, anyways, so my cousin-in-law, bless her heart, um, um, she, 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 messaged me, and she said something funny. It was like, I couldn't even, let me put it this way. I love my family dearly. Everyone knows that. And, I was telling Chloe, because Chloe says, oh, your phone lit up when you were napping, and, your cousin, messaged but I said, oh, what did she say? And Chloe's like, I don't know. But anyways, my cousin said, am I going live? And to me, I was like, no, not really, but I can. Well, I did because, maybe she won't see me. Then she says I couldn't make it through your last videos, the first 5 minutes. You honestly believe she is doing this for the people? And I literally wanted to say to my cousin, and I did. What are you smoking? Maybe I should have some of that too, because it makes sense now. It could be she was talking about Pelosi. Now Pelosi's literally, and I already told this to Gail because Gail asked me uh earlier about Pelosi. Pelosi, like I said, Pelosi's doing this as a and I'm not going into politics. This is not a political channel, but Pelosi's doing this to get the votes, to show that the supposed Republicans don't care. So that's all I gotta say. And I think that's what she meant. I don't know. She never explained it. All I said was, can I have some of that fine stuff you're smoking too, sis? Because and then I was looking for the perfect present for her. So anyways, as you guys know, tomorrow between 8 and 9 in the morning, I was going to do as many spreadsheets as I can. And, I got moderators tell me just take it easy for a few days or weeks or whatever, relax. Well, I can't relax till my spreadsheets are done. And I got to worry about Christmas too, Every day gets me closer to Christmas, and every day gets me closer to. So one of the things I was looking for was a Christmas skirt for the Christmas tree. So, you know, um, uh, you know, so I was looking for one that was nice, but they didn't have, um, you know, anything that caught my eye. Hey, this looks nice. See myself with that one. So, yeah, I mean, ooh, that one's gorgeous. See, I'm looking for something Christmas thing. I think that one would be perfect for what I want this Christmas thing. So, hey Chloe. Ooh, that looks gorgeous too. Um let me show you something. Come here. Now, I know you don't like plaid that much, but what do you think of that with the little Christmas little snowballs and snowflakes on the bottom?
That song looks great.
Do you think that's perfect?
Acid reflux.
So I found my Christmas tree skirt. So I'm, looking at that. That's perfect. For presents, I'm going to fill. So, so my cousin um, um, emailed me, or texted me, or whatever you call it. She said uh, no to a Christmas present, but you know what? What I got in store for her, she's gonna love truly, and it's not that expensive. So and my cousin's getting a present too. He can't get out of it. Why do you think I wrote a letter to my cousin? Demanding, well, not demanding so much. I don't demand, but asking literally about. I call it demanding, but it was actually literally asking about what fish he's going to be fishing, how wide the rivers and lakes and stuff. So I can get a feel of what rod my cousin will need for fly fishing. And so I got a couple other things to send him next month that's going to help him with his adventure for fly fishing. And so he should be good. And then even if I get him the rod, I still got to make sure, because I'd like to go fly fishing as soon as the springtime happens or the pandemic's over. So I'm hoping to line up time with him, springtime, go down there and do a little bit of fishing. All I got to do is find out how, with his guidance, where to go get a fishing license down there, and I'm set. I'll just go fishing for a while down there. But right now is not the time to worry about it. So right now is the planning stage of it. And then I need to find out what other equipment my cousin needs, so I can try to make sure I can make sure we have the equipment needed for fishing. So you know because it's the way it is with him. So, but right now I'm working on a thing on eBay. I've sent out some messages to the buyers, told them what I'm interested in. So hopefully, and then, there you go, boom, boom. So I gave him his daily dose of blackberries. So, um, but yeah, anyways, this is just basic video blog. I have nothing to talk about much because, it's more about Christmas, and trying to plan Christmas out. And, I'm not doing political posts because, it's pretty useless and there's nothing to report. So I'm hoping we get everything planned out carefully, and if everything works out like it's supposed to, I'll keep you informed of my projects. Right now I have 9 spreadsheets to do. Um, it's kind of hard. I got to transfer my flag back over from the USS Excelsior. Uh, Admiral Elizabeth Shelby is going to go with us to the Delta Quadrant, and she literally wants her starship back. Fortunately for me, my command is on USS Enterprise B, which is under command of Captain Spock right now, who's happy to be on the helm. The other thing is my fleet, my Delta Quadrant fleet, is consisting of the entire Enterprise Armada, basically NCC 1701, 1701 A, B, C, D, E, and F. F is got a cloaking device so people know it's there. But I'm getting ready to plan for it. So but yeah, I've been basically trying to hole up here, with the news being pretty crappy. The news is pretty bad because we have people saying, well, you need to do this or you need to do that. And to me, I don't need to do anything. I'm just taking my time, and frankly, I should be sleeping, I feel like I'm running on fumes too. That's the other thing. I mean, I should be watching TV and I should be doing other things, and but I got a couple things up my sleeve for my cousins, cousin and cousin-in-law, but they're not going to break my Christmas spirit. I mean, literally, I mean, so my cousin has a theory now, no gifts for people, but she'll probably give her husband something and her mom and dad something and stuff, but me, I'll give anyways because that's how I am, even though I like to poke fun at her when it comes to Christmas cards, which I just put in my shopping carts Christmas cards, which eventually I'm gonna have to sit down, write down some letters, and talk about Christmas. Because I'm trying to make sure Christmas, etc. I know Chloe's mom wants coffee. Jose wants coffee. I told Jose he might get coffee for Christmas if the Postal Service is working efficiently after the election. I mean, frankly, I'm not going to send coffee anyways because right now is not time. And two is every day I look for a mail notification through Starfleet for incoming mail as Admiral, and I don't get anything on the Starship when it comes to mail, So, but anyways, Captain Worf thought I should be on Enterprise E, but I find the older starships are more to my liking than the newer ones. I'm old fashioned. That's the thing. I'm always old fashioned. You can have the most advanced starship in the fleet. And me being an engineer, I can turn around and modify it to make it my starship to be the best. Admiral Janeway right now is trying to get me to take command of the flagship, put my flag on. And that's why they call it flagships, because flag officers of admirals get to put their flag on it. So she wants me to transfer mine to the USS Voyager, NCC 74656. And so, I've been on the Voyager so many times, built in. We have an entire Intrepid fleet with us, but the Intrepids are scout ships. And frankly, I don't want to transfer even though the ship is luxurious, I don't want to show my weak hand, And so I've been doing a lot of streaming too, trying to get through this pandemic, which, Starfleet's got us on high alert for, you must hunker down in your starships for another 6 months. I mean, literally, it feels like the old days in the Navy when World War III, or you got a problem with China, you're on a carrier for 2/3 of the year, or 3/3 or whatever, only going to resupply for food. It's the only thing they really need is a supply ship for it. Otherwise, nothing. I mean, it's the way it is, And so, but I got the perfect idea for my family for Christmas. I'm not going to let my family dissuade me not to get her anything because, well, she doesn't get to make the decision. I will make fun of my cousin-in-law and tell you something funny about her. Every year before Christmas, she says, I need to get Christmas cards, talking about herself. That's what she tells me. So she can go and get Christmas cards. Then she never does. And then when I send her a Christmas card, she says, oh, thanks for the card. Yeah, maybe next year. I always like to poke fun at her on that one. I like going out of my way. But I buy a box and it lasts me 2 years because, frankly, each year is, whatever. So, how that is. But you know what? I've had people tonight ask me if I was going live, and I said yes for a bit. And yet at the same time, I figured people wanted to talk to me, so that's why I'm waiting for, people to talk to me. I'm sitting here nicely waiting for comments, that aren't coming in. So I'll give you guys another 15 minutes, and then I'm leaving. So tomorrow I got another load of dishes to do. So, but anyways, I'm hoping those e-bears get back to me. I'm hoping my email comes back with what I'm looking for as well, because Oh, which reminds me, while I'm here doing dip tonight, there's something I'm looking for. So I think I'm going to look for things. So a joke for you all tonight. I was talking to my father-in-law last night, and my father-in-law's okay. And we were talking about books, not about religion. I'm not going in there, but books. There's a book set by a known minister, and the old man read all five, and he's like, it doesn't have very many points of interest. So what he said was, I said, well, the 5 book set's pretty cheap. I'm surprised you didn't pick me up a copy for Christmas. He's like, you wouldn't be interested. I know, Gail, that's the thing. There's 4 people. My cousin-in-law messaged me about no Christmas presents or whatever. So, all right. Let me check this out. I want to check on a couple things real quick. I want to check on inventory because this guy is pretty good. Here we go. So, So my husband, who passed away, as you guys know, he had turned around, right? And this morning I was taking the mail out, right? To mail. And I was talking to him, and I was talking to him. He, I want the price list. That's what I want. Okay, here we go. So I was talking to him, because he came in, and I was talking about, on, fly rods, because I like a good fly rod. And, I was looking for something that would be special. And so he came back and said, don't forget because some of them are cigar smokers, so we could get a big discount. They check in from you like a couple times a year, saying the deal's still on the table. So I decided to check out the legendary fly rods, which is called split cane or bamboo. And I've always wanted one, so I've been looking at ideas, and so that was something that I thought was really cool, So, um, me and my cousin and I basically we don't see eye to eye when it comes to cousin-in-law. It's Christmas, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. So, she does want something, she'll find it that it'll be more useful to her than she knows what I'm getting her. And that's from the bottom of my heart, because I'm looking at practicalities, and the other thing is, I know she gets gifts for other people, and I don't expect anything. I just want to give because, well, it's Christmas time, and I'm thinking of them. Them, on the other hand, it's like my cousin, not cousin. It's like my, look at him, so cute with that little head, isn't he? You can see him moving around. So, it's like my, so my cousin-in-law decides to get their parents something, and some of their nieces and nephews and everything else. Well, fine, that's fine. I don't care. What I'm trying to say is, it's like my sister. All right. So my sister turned around the other day, right? Teddy bear, and she said to me, "Oh, I can't get you a birthday present. I really wanted to read it, but I'm just gonna have to give you a card." I'm thinking, okay, cool. Cards are great. She usually leaves money in it, whether it be $10, $20, $100, who cares, right? Whatever, not $100, never have. Money. I'm like, that's cool. I got a card. She's like, well, I got this court case coming, and I got this coming and that coming, and I'm so sorry, Rita. I couldn't afford you anything. Don't get me anything. Well, she gave me her Christmas list. She's like, this is what I really want. So I went in and just ordered it and said, "Happy birthday." And she turned around. She says, and then I told her to get off her ass and basically give me her Christmas list. See? And so that's what I said. I said, "Get off your fucking ass, lazy ass, and give me your Christmas list."
Oh.
Because they're lazy. You know, they're fucking flat lazy.
You're just talking about me and not the stuff you were meant to talk about.
Well, excuse me, Missy. You got it all wrong. I think the people here are basically going to be scolding you.
Well, that's all they want to do. They just want you on video so they can have their fun with it.
See, she's taking this out of context. This wasn't even about her. Again, she's blowing it up. You see? She's blowing it up because I was talking about my lazy sister, Teddy. I mean, I made my list.
Well, fine.
I gave my list to Teddy. I even bought Teddy's birthday presents early. And then I'm waiting for Teddy to make me a new Christmas list.
Excuse that she needs to buy a cow.
No.
Well, she wants to get. Look at this. Is this look that this spot's look edible?
That meat's starting to go bad.
Ugh. Great.
You also, if it stinks, you know, you might want to take it out, you know.
Well, it's just September 15th, this one is.
Today's September 15th.
Damn.
What about the chicken? What's it say?
It says September 15th.
Oh, better eat it then today before it goes bad.
Yeah.
What about the other one? And by the way, don't put meat on that. That could contaminate the milk.
Well, it's not contaminating the milk. It was a seal.
Oh, still.
It's sealed.
God, yeah, they're sick. What's that one say anyway?
They're all same date.
That one, we're going brown. No, that one looks okay. The other one's starting to go brown.
Ugh. Smell it. Does that smell bad?
Smells okay for hamburger. I mean, it doesn't smell rotten. That's the main thing you need to smell. If it smells rotten, then the meat's bad.
It smells kind of funny if you smell closely.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting to go close. If you don't want to eat it, then don't eat it. Just put it, take it out.
Chicken? Is there a way to smell that?
Yeah, the chicken will smell funny too, and it'll smell rotten. The other day I had, you know. Thing is if
spend money on bad meat. That sucks. Yesterday I spent money on bad meat. Does this smell funny to you?
No, it smells okay.
Okay.
There's no smell
chicken
to
tacos it is. Ground chicken tacos.
What about you?
I'll see if I can thaw something out.
Well, why don't you do this for me, okay? Why don't you be a deer and you make the chicken tacos for yourself?
Actually, because I actually have another plan. I'm gonna have sandwiches and you have the tacos.
No. I'll skip dinner tonight. Thing is, I want you to eat.
You want the Smith chocolate?
I'll eat that later, yes. But right now,
maybe I'll just have an ice cream. Oh, I got fish. I can do fish tacos. Fish thaws out quickly.
All right.
I could do fish tacos. Or I could do chimichangas while you do tacos. How about that?
Whatever floats your boat.
You eat the chicken tacos, I eat the chimichangas. Right in here, I just baked those. I don't want you starving yourself for me.
I had that salami earlier, remember? So that's why I said I don't want the chicken. I didn't want the chicken to go to waste. That's why I asked you to eat it.
I want you to eat it. I made it for you, making it for you. I bought chicken for nothing. I don't eat
You didn't buy chicken. I bought the chicken.
Yeah, well, you bought the chicken, and I'm not going to eat it. I'm not touching it. I'm going to make it for you. If I make chicken tacos, will you eat it?
I'll eat it.
Good.
But
I'm making chimichangas. I'm just going to add some stuff to give my chimichangas some flavor. It's good. I got food, you got food. You don't need to be depressed over it.
I'm not depressed over it. I just didn't want to eat.
I ate half my dinner.
Well, still, I didn't want to eat. I wasn't planning to eat. And I was planning to climb into bed after this video and go take a snooze.
Why don't you ever want to eat anymore?
Because usually my dinner is between 5 and 6.
Fine. How about I just freeze the chicken, save it for another day, and just cook it from 5 to 6?
Don't get mad. Lower your voice, please.
Okay.
Calm down. Take a deep breath and calm down.
It's just you woke up around that time.
Well, no, I woke up at 7:30. With about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna take a thing. I'm okay. I'm just tired, you know. Welcome, Trent.
I'm gonna make it for you. Just eat it. If you want to eat it, if I cook it and you don't want to eat it, I'll just throw it out. Okay, should I just cook the chicken or should I just store it? Should I freeze it?
Do we have any room in the freezer?
We don't. I can lift up that one.
And what are you adding with these tacos you're making?
Whatever you want. Your taco seasoning?
Well, yes, I know we're having taco seasoning. I mean, what else? What is the other things? Is it just plain chicken, or is there going to be something more?
I have onions for you and lettuce.
I hate lettuce.
Fine. Ziploc bag it is.
That's all we have is onions for my tacos, and no thank you.
Fine. I'm not ever making tacos again. What about another chicken recipe?
No. Not now.
Well, guess what? I'm freezing this chicken then.
All right. I like bell peppers with my, always have. So. Well, no, the thing is there's only taco, chicken meat, and onions. And that doesn't really make a filling taco either. I like bell peppers in mine, and,
That's all hard. I gotta go through making dinner for you, and this is all I get. I'm just gonna start eating out from now on. I wish I had a McDonald's here, but I would just fucking go in there every night and eat. And say, hey, this is our dinner.
I don't eat fast food. It's bad for my heart. You know this.
Well, Houston was like...
Not all the time.
Well, for now, I'm not cooking anymore. I'm done.
Well, fine.
It's just nothing of stress to me.
Well, I'm already stressed out every day because of your temper.
Oh, yeah, bring that up.
Well, I'm trying to be polite.
I'm trying to cook for you.
Well, I didn't know we didn't have all the ingredients either.
What ingredients did you want? Tomato?
No, I don't use tomato.
What do you use on your tacos then?
Well, I like bell peppers, orange, yellow, and
maybe I'll
red.
get you bell peppers tomorrow at the fucking co-op.
Do they have any?
Yes, they do. I'm not getting any meat though. I'll just do it for your tacos. I'm not having any more anymore. I'll just have the chimichangas for dinner tomorrow.
Well, I better put the stuff in a bag so we can get rid of that rotten hamburger before it starts to smell.
Do it. I'll walk it out. Honestly, I think the APS is telling you just not to eat anything I cook you.
Why do you bring up the Adult Protection Services every time? They haven't done anything wrong to you.
Someone's probably been telling you not to eat if I cook for you.
No, I have a strict time I eat, and basically, I've been...
Fine, what are you going to eat for dinner then? Nothing?
Well, I had that huge salami roll earlier, you remember?
Fine, that's dinner.
Well, I had it last night for dinner.
Aren't you going to stay up and watch some TV?
I plan to for a bit, yes. But like I said, my stomach's still full.
Are you ever hungry?
No, it's also called depression.
That's fine. Whenever you're happy, I'll cook again. Until then, I'm not even going to put any effort in cooking. I just won't cook. I'll just go pick something up at the gas station.
Well, you've been gassy for weeks, thinking it might be cancer or something anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, you want to now you're trying to make me think I have some sort of cancerous disease.
I didn't say that. I said you thought you had cancer. You know.
You said it could be a sign. You
I
scared
said no. I said it could be because you do like smoking cigarettes and tobacco. But the thing is look at your stomach. You've been gassy for 2 weeks. And
oh yeah, you're
diarrhea.
You're trying to explain to me in a way saying that I might have cancer.
Have you did the? Are you? Can you lower your voice, please?
Can you just say volume control?
I'm not going to say volume control because every time I say it, I try to be nice, and this is what I get. I get shit on.
Shelby a straw whore?
Well, I don't care. Would you quit basically attacking the lady and turning it against them out of your anger because she sexually assaulted you and got away with it? I mean, come on. You're tearing me down every time. I'm not hungry because it's too late.
So do you really think I have a life-threatening condition or not? What do you think? Do you think I have cancer?
No, I don't know the symptoms
what
from
are
stomach
percentages do you think that I have cancer? What's the percentage?
None. I said it could be something to be looked into because young people are getting it more, but I said that you shouldn't be dwelling on it.
Now I'm going to think I'm going to die in a few years.
Told you a long time ago that I think you fall into the category times as a hypochondriac that's worried about every little thing between a headache and heart.
Tell me this. You say, well,
no, I say to keep looking up it on a medical encyclopedia online.
I do.
To try to troubleshoot, and if you can't figure it out, you need to see.
There's a less likely chance it could be cancerous.
Well, let me ask you this: if you're having stomach trouble, have you ever did the diagnosis or the symptoms of Crohn's disease, for example?
Yes, but I also have GERD.
Well, I have GERD. Why do you think I take those little pills over there?
I had this irritable bowel once in 2017 before I left Ohio.
Well, I've had irritable bowel for a long time, so
There was a lingering irritable bowel. When I left, my bowels got hard again. They went back to normal. So
you got to ask yourself then, what was the triggers that would cause the side effects?
The food my grandparents are cooking.
Well, what were they cooking? You see, that's the thing.
They're cooking just plain regular food that they cook in rural Ohio. Like, they would cook some stuff. It didn't really have much flavor in it. Some of the stuff they cooked might have been a little outdated.
Well, like I said, your stomach trouble could be, as my husband would point out, all the hot foods you eat, too. Jalapenos, habaneros, ghost peppers, reaper salsa, you name it. Could be doing a number to your tummy. I mean, you know what my husband used to say?
What was it?
He used to say, the more harder and hotter the shit you eat, the more likely you're going to have a problem with your stomach. I mean, literally, he could eat anything, and then eventually, one time he tried some habanero and ghost pepper salsa, and it basically did a number on him, literally. And he realized then that his stomach's slowly being eroded where it can't take the heat, But then again, I don't know why you have diarrhea, and I don't know why you're gassy. I mean, literally.
Yeah.
All I know is you eat like I eat. You eat a salami stick, you eat turkey, you eat lamb, you eat steak. I just don't understand why you're having problems, and I'm not. Probably because, as I said, you need to allocate $30 or so a month to buying that Zantac or Prilosec OTC over the counter, or Prevacid, and just that will clear up your stomach. You keep taking that daily for the rest of your life. That'll keep your tum-tum from being damaged.
Upset.
The other thing is, if you keep drinking that liquid antacid, that'll do it number 2. Because
that's causing me to have gas.
Well, it could be. I mean, you take that more than anything. I mean, if you spend.
When I try to get you to say all questions, say this, that, and that. And then you just keep we'll go to peace, go to peace, go to peace.
Well, the hospital does have the equipment.
It's like you want me in peace. I was like, well, if I go off, I'm like, you have to go to peace. You have to go to peace.
Look, the reason I keep saying peace is because it's harder to get off island, and 2 is the hospital will take care of you.
On a ferry. I'm not giving Arna nor Larry business.
I don't know what those nurses did to you, but you basically tear down everyone that does wrong to you, it seems. You
What's what Larry's like? I can't guarantee that you're gonna ever get home. I can't guarantee that we can help you.
Volume control,
Like,
please.
I can't guarantee that we could do this for you. And then Ara's like, well, I was in there one time.
I'm gonna run outside momentarily, people.
Like, I don't care if you're having an attack. Just stay in there. I don't care if you die.
I gotta be right back, everyone.
I'll throw that out.
I was gonna do it. It's something I can do.
Throw it out. You shouldn't be out there. It's raining. Quit arguing with. Are you depressed over what I'm saying?
I'm depressed because I get tear down every time I turn around and everything.
Because I don't trust peace.
No, I'm depressed because you tore me down. Literally, you basically told me I was a Shelby lover again.
Tonight, I'll go to peace tonight.
I didn't say that. I said you keep worrying about your health. There's a clinic here.
It's a shitty clinic. But yet, when you're on YouTube, you like to say it's a great clinic.
I've never said it once. I've been thrown out many times. I don't approve of the hospital, but under emergencies, whoops.
Yeah, under emergencies, we get turned down still. They're not a go-to hospital for people like us.
Well,
they're actually more interested in helping right-wing single moms who support Trump.
Sorry, everyone. I'm not really hungry tonight because earlier before I went to bed, I had a salami, half a pound of salami that I ate for dinner because I didn't think dinner was going to be made. And Chloe, she always delays cooking and she always talks about how her tacos are great. And yet usually when she makes it, it's just like meat thrown into a taco shell. And so, I bought all the hamburger and I bought everything like that, If I'm going to eat anything, I can eat ramen. I can just heat it up in a tea kettle. Simple, when I'm hungry. I mean, right now I'm not hungry. The reason I'm not hungry is because of things, Sorry you had to see her, but, I do humbly apologize. I tried to explain I'm not hungry. I mean, how can you force someone to eat when you're not hungry? So, I don't want to be negative or anything. So I humbly apologize.
I have cancer. I have all these other diseases.
I didn't say you did. I said you need to look at it because back in the old days, people did have things, but I think it was too late. The thing is I said to keep doing research on it.
I am doing research.
Volume control, please.
Research, okay? Just doing research. I don't think I have cancer. It's like a 90% chance I don't have cancer.
Let me ask you a question. If you destroy your stomach, okay, and I've had a camera rammed up my ass and down my throat. I've had an upper GI and lower GI.
All these things.
Whatever.
What is it?
Never mind. I ain't talking.
Fine, I have cancer. I'm going to die in a few years.
I was trying to explain something, but you keep fucking interrupting me.
I'm just going to tell Peace I have cancer. And I'll tell Arnold Larry off if they're there.
Look, you don't need to have fucking beef with the grocery store. You don't need to have a beef with anyone. You gotta let things go. You don't let things go. But I was trying to explain something, but you just want to sit here and yell at me again and tear me down.
Explain it.
When they do an upper GI or a lower GI, which is a colonoscopy with the camera up your ass, they look for ulcers, which you could have, and that could be causing your stomach problems, which means when you bleed, your ulcers will act up and give you problems with your stomach, which could cause other stomach problems. 2 is you could have polyps. Now, polyps could be either dangerous or non-dangerous. They look for polyps. Polyps is basically either non-cancerous or which is benign, or cancerous. And so they look for polyps too. And so that's why they do the colonoscopy and stuff, And if you have problems with your stomach, they will basically send you in under an anesthetic, and they will do both upper and lower, and then they'll tell you what's wrong with your stomach. You know.
But do you really think that more likely my stomach problems will go away by next month?
Well, if you've had it for 2 weeks, I told you to try to find a clinic or something to get it taken care of. I told you this.
You want me at peace.
I didn't say I wanted you at peace. You keep fucking. I said a clinic. My wording. You're dispersing things.
So, well, I had it for over a month in Ohio once, and it went away.
Well, then wait for it to go away, but quit tearing me down.
You're saying 2 weeks? If it's over 2 weeks, I'm doomed.
I didn't say you were doomed. You're putting that in your own head.
You're saying that I could be doomed.
I said it could be possible, all these options. I have stomach trouble myself. But you don't let me talk, I guess.
So if you had stomach problems for 2 weeks, do you go to the hospital?
Yeah, because I have bleeding ulcers, I have polyps, and etc. and so forth. So they always check my stomach first.
Do you think I should take my meds first and then do it?
What meds?
I haven't tapped into Prilosec yet. I've been hoping that stuff would work first.
Look, I'll tell you, if you have a 30-day supply of Prilosec, you take it, because this is the same stuff, and it helps my stomach out more than you know.
It stops the gas.
Stops everything. It helps heal ulcers. Heals ulcers, heals everything. I mean, literally, if you're not taking Prilosec, there's a problem right there. Literally. The frustration. Never seen you before. Who are you, Hannah? Never heard you as a moderator. First time I seen that as a moderator. I hope you can explain who you are, because frankly, kind of wondering who the hell you are and why you're on my channel to wrench when I always approve people. And frankly, you're the first time I've seen this. You take one Prilosec a day and it helps 24 hours. After a few days, it'll start to clear up your stomach. But if you take Prilosec, you're not supposed to take it with your liquid antacids or Tums, because that will damage your stomach more.
Okay. All right, I just took the Prilosec. Just took one pill. Does the first pill work well?
Yes, once it gets into your body, it starts to slowly heal your thing. I mean, I remember originally taking Nexium a long time ago.
Wait for a while to eat.
You need any time you want.
Okay. How long does it take for a pill to get back?
Few hours, and then slowly it takes away. It eats away it takes care of the acids too. That's why when I do that, I take,
So if I have that bubbly gas, I'll take care of that.
Well, yeah, Prilosec takes care of more than gas. It kills your stomach. The lining of your stomach's got problems. That's what the Prilosec heals it.
Then I should get it checked.
Well, yeah, but you got to give Prilosec at least a couple weeks to work. It usually works within, for me, about 4 days or less. Sometimes it works earlier.
And if I've been gassing for 2 or 3 weeks, should I still give Prilosec a chance?
Well, yeah, that's what I just said. Okay. It's not like I'm telling you to go take cyanide for your chronic flatulence. Well, there's a lot of moderators. There's Dinky, there's Gabby, there's Lexi, there's Joe, there's Gail, there's Pee-wee, there's Chloe, there's others. Kimmy, and certain other ones too. Well, like I said, everyone, I had a half pound of salami, and a handful of chips. So to me, I'm not really hungry,
I might just make sandwiches. So, you want some?
Nah, I'm fine. Got to conserve on the sandwich meat, because once we run out, and bread's hard to get a hold of.
Not at Orcus. Bread was actually very easy to find at Walmart even. honestly the only place that apparently is not restocking because they apparently aren't well equipped for a pandemic is the grocery store on this island. Not the co-op. The co-op's well stocked.
I don't know, Gail.
Well, you want to think that the big grocery store on this island is the best place to go? It's not.
What are you talking about now? You're tearing me down again about what?
Well, I'm saying apparently the racist grocery store doesn't have any idea of how to handle a pandemic properly. Because you said that they've been empty, their shelves been empty.
Well, yeah, they have been. They don't think about, and everyone.
Funny thing is, these little grocery stores at the territorials on the other islands are doing quite well. They're well stocked. You can find anything you need.
Probably because the grocery store uses a different distributor than others, is what I'm gathering. Then again, I don't know, But I just.
Not sure how Safeway is in Anacortes, but I've been to Walmart. There was some areas were empty, like there's an area in the men's clothing section is empty. And it's probably because they're probably clearing out summer and winter. Food is pretty well stocked, actually. Except they had a few food items that they weren't carrying because they didn't get them in, but.
Well, I got pictures from you, and it was 85% empty. So technically, that's in electronics, they won't sell anything right now because they're in lockdown, no layaway. So it's not even worth wasting 16 hours or so to go to fucking Walmart. Safeway would be the next targeted place to see.
I don't think I'm going to Safeway. Well, I could. Well, at least it's in Anacortes.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, don't, See, someone's basically talking third perspective right now. You see that, Gail? They said there's Hannah, and that you made a mod. So whoever's using that account's not Hannah. You see? And right now, I'm not in a mood. So I would say, whoever you are, you might want to spill the beans because, frankly, I am not in the mood. I got enough problems as is. Literally, and I frankly am getting pissed off that I gotta fucking deal with so much shit on my plate and I don't get a rest or a reprieve. Literally. And then people many people don't want this to be a political post, doesn't want it to be a stimulus post, doesn't want to be doing this. And then, what do I got left to do? Plain and simple. A regular blog that blows up in my face because, frankly, I'm not hungry right now. I'm trying to lose weight, so technically, if I drink a glass of water and, et cetera, it's fine. So, like I said, Gail, I'm not in the mood, literally.
Was my appetite drop, you think?
No, because you eat everything that's not nailed down. I don't even know how someone like Chloe can eat any type of garbage she wants. No offense. Any garbage, potato chips, snack dips, chip dips, chips, bugles, whatever, whatever she wants to eat, all this junk food, right? And go and have a sensible dinner, which she does. And yet she's a fucking beanpole. Me, I fucking, had to cut out the sweets. I've had to cut out the coffee to make sure I don't gain weight. I've had to cut out so much. And then when I do get hungry, I munch on a handful of chips, maybe. That's dinner. Or because, I usually do all the cooking, And so I was planning to defrost turkey sometime soon to make some more turkey so I can get my soup made, So the vegetables don't go bad, And, to me, I feel, that I got too much shit on my plate, and so I don't eat. I mean, I got up today, okay. I got up today because I had to go pee, and I figured while I was up, I'd have a dip and put in my TV show and relax. But then, you know, had to check my emails and nothing came in, so I was like, okay. And I'm looking for business emails, and then I decided I needed to take some time for Sorry, someone messaged me. Family messaged me, so I had to answer that. Dakota. But Dakota's name's not Hannah, though. From what I remember, Dakota's name was something else. You remember what Dakota's name was?
Uh-oh.
I know her son's name was Matthew. I always laughed at that name. Don't ask me why, but then she had, what was that guy's name? Minnesota Sports. What was his name?
Not sure. I don't remember her names, but it wasn't Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah. I don't know who Hannah is. That's. I just can't put my finger on it. I remember Minnesota Sports Talk and Dakota. We basically gave her advice. She never took it. Rumor has it she moved in with her mom over in Baltimore or some Baltimore. Or, I don't remember. Supposedly got away from the guy. I don't know. Remember he got out of line, so apparently she took care of him and supposedly reverse abuse, not the male abuse, was female or something. And then whatever, he liked to drink too much, and I don't know what happened to Dakota and them. I frankly, that was thank God Gail asked me about moderators because I just can't remember. So, anyways, talking to family members for a second. That's the thing. I don't even know who Hannah Bug is. I just can't remember. Yeah, Gail. There is something. It smells fishy because I could remember Dakota's name off the top of my tongue, but I don't remember. Let me see if I can find my Google contact somewhere. Yeah. All right. So let me see. Got it. There we go. I miss her. Too bad she died. I'm still trying to figure it out real quick. Yeah, guess I don't know. Well, for me, find on, Nope. I got their email address, but that's about it. It's so long. I just can't remember. Sis, there is always a logical explanation. I just don't, I remember Dakota, but I don't remember Minnesota Sports Twin. Remember, Minnesota and Dakota went together like oil and water, or as some would say, two peas in a pod. So, but I just can't remember their names. It's been so long since, if I think hard enough, I can remember. I'm not going to figure it out. Sorry to say, I'm not going to ever figure it out, I'm just burned out, Literally. I'm just too damn tired. Great. Dad messaged me again. Can you tell me about my present? Yeah, why? I need the tracking number. Figures. Old man wants the fucking tracking number. There's something wrong. Yeah, so let me see. Alright. There we go. Now I gotta go find book 3 for him. Old man's always basically griping about that, Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Dude, I just want the fucking tracking number. Alright, here we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully that's everything. I just... Old man wants to know more about books 4 through 12, and I'm just like, what the hell, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I do want to get some rest soon. Alright, sorry I'm back. It's the way it is. I'm feeling better. I just had to You know. Mm. Anyways, my adopted mother posted a picture. I was just looking at her. Anyways, so that's the thing. Hannah Bug and Dakota. Dakota went with Minnesota Sports Talk, but Minnesota Sports Talk isn't around. So I agree with Gail. I smell a rat somewhere, but I don't think it's Pee Wee. Pee Wee has 2 accounts I know of, and Pee Wee's not involved when it comes to this. So, frankly, I'm not going to point fingers at Pee Wee because Pee Wee's, not using something called Hannah. I think there's only 2 logical answers, and I'm trying to troubleshoot it. Literally, I'm going to basically go out on a limb and say there's only 2 options, and I might as well message Gail on it. Anyways. Oh, okay, I missed that one. I missed that one. So, anyways, it seems there's 4 people. No one's commenting. I'm done with my dip. I'm leaving. Turning on the TV for the night and relaxing because I'm tired. See, now I'm depressed more because I'm not hungry. I have a set schedule that when I usually make dinner for both of us between 5 and 7. You know. I don't know how many pounds of ground hamburger we're throwing out because I don't want to be the blame for it, literally. You know? Yeah, well, I'm going to check stars real quick on a couple things, anyways, just in case. But, you know, just, I don't know. Just can't remember what I was thinking about. I can do that. My Girl's that's a good movie. My Girl too. Hmm. Oh, yep, right there. So one of the things I was thinking about is Mr. Rogers. I always like watching that movie. It makes me think. Just love that show. I wish it was on box set. I'd watch all of Mr. Rogers episodes. I wonder if Amazon's got Mr. Rogers. I really do like it. And maybe that's my next TV show to watch. He had some good values. Of course, with Chloe, she doesn't want to listen to anything. That's what really upsets me. I feel, I don't know. I feel depressed. Let's see. I want, let's see. No, I can watch Volume 7. Wow, that's nice to give me Volume 7. So they'll give me Volume 7, but they won't give me anything else for free on Amazon. Seems to be they want to charge me at PBS. So let me see what 7 gives me. Death of a Goldfish. Is Santa real? Was a boy. Variety show. So there's only 10 episodes. I still can't believe they won't give any more. Guess that won't happen. I've always wanted to. Hmm. Oh well. Can't have it. I do like Mr. Rogers. Hmm. I just don't know what to make of it anymore. No, sorry. I was messaging someone. Like I said, all I wanted to do was watch, shows and take a nap and, get up and. So, I've been watching a lot of other things. Trying to get Christmas ready. That's hurting me. I mean, make them more in vogue. Well, I don't know. I used to write my cousin about everything Chloe's been doing to me, and I got an eBay thing I'm working on right now to purchase something on eBay, which I usually don't do, which is driving me nuts. I got, other things. I don't know. I wish I had more information to give all of you over the people. I should be, I don't mind, paying for all these streaming services, to watch stuff. Just don't know what to make of things. I got so much to do. 9 spreadsheets to go, video game reviews to watch. No, I was thinking about that movie, Tombstone. You know, so I was just thinking that, cool. Glad you're watching it on your smart TV, sis. I have one of those too. I just don't know what to think or do. I told Chloe time and time again to look at all the possibilities to try to troubleshoot during this pandemic what her stomach problem is. You know. It's just, yeah, no one's talking. That's the other thing, Gail. I've spent it long enough, but all my letters went out, so I don't have much to write right now, anyways. I should be relaxing, watching some Little House, that makes me happy. Um, I don't know anymore. I have nothing to say, I'm lost for words. Thought I'd come on for a few minutes, give people a chance to talk, and I wanted to say to Trent, how can you have one taco when there's only just two ingredients and a taco shell? The other day I asked for hoagie rolls and roast beef to make French dips. That didn't happen. You know, I just don't like being torn down. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound down and depressed, Should go and see how many spreadsheets I gotta do tomorrow. One, two, three, four, five, six, no, five, oh yeah, no, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thought it was 9 spreadsheets. Guess it's 7. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, 8. Yeah, 9. 9. 9 spreadsheets. It's gonna do it tomorrow for school, So many people come on just if they're not posting anything. I don't know. All I know is this Hannah Bug is who I think they are. They have a son named Matthew. Well, I can't remember their legal name, or the first name. I just can't. I just can't remember their name. Excuse me for a minute, everyone. I gotta go take a shit. So I'm gonna leave this go for a minute while I take a shit. I'll be back. My phone will be with me.
Shitting? Yeah, this actually. You don't need to. Do YouTube video still? Doesn't matter. Loopy dog. Are you a loopy dog? Yes, you are. You look like a loopy dog. Are you upset with me?
No. Anyways, everyone, I better log out because no one's commenting. So if you guys want to comment to me, feel free to message me and I will answer through my phone. Before I go, you know, I want to say I got so much research to. There we go. Who the hell tried to call me? No, Gail. Anyways, with that said, everyone, please add subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. Hold some fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Hit the bell notification for new content every day. I'll be in between 8 and 9 a.m. Pacific time to do spreadsheets, and maybe I'll be in a better mood. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.